Hello, Missing Maura Murray listeners and supporters. We have an announcement we need to make. We are undergoing a shift, a rebrand with this podcast. We are shifting the title from Missing Maura Murray to Missing. And this shift has kind of been unofficially happening for a few years now, a couple years. So it didn't really feel like Missing Maura Murray was the best title for this show anymore.
And we will continue to advance our work with our nonprofit, Private Investigations for the Missing, which is the nonprofit started by Bruce Maitland, Brianna Maitland's father. And as some folks have noted in the Apple Podcast reviews, we no longer exclusively cover Maura Murray on this feed. And you'll notice a new logo that is representative of the original logo. And we're also going to simultaneously launch a new podcast feed and call that Missing Maura Murray, so as to not lose any searchability.
And all of the episodes about Maura are there. There's 137 of them, and they're just the Maura Murray episodes. Whereas the feed you're listening to now that's called Missing will include a lot of different missing persons cases. So please don't unsubscribe to this channel because any news in Maura Murray's case or Brianna Maitland's case, for example, will likely hit this channel first, the Missing channel. And we will update the Missing Maura Murray feed with any episodes specifically about Maura.
And on this topic, there are new podcasts in the same vein called Missing Brianna Maitland, Missing Erica Franelich, Missing Trenny Gibson, and Missing Brandon Lawson. If you only want Maura news or conversations, please subscribe to the new Missing Maura Murray podcast. The link is conveniently located in the show notes, but again, the feed you're listening to now will likely include any news about these cases first.
And we're making this change because we want other cases to benefit from the same exposure. And again, it's a shift that's been organically happening for a couple of years now. And you will notice a switch with our social media pages for this show too. The new handle is @MissingCSM. That stands for Crawl Space Media. And you can subscribe to the new Missing Maura Murray Twitter feed, also in the show notes. And I want to note, if you are a Stitcher Premium subscriber, you will continue to get the ad-free versions of this show on this feed. And also with YouTube, we've added some playlists to the YouTube page, so hopefully our casework will be a little bit more clear on there.
And really, while it sounds like a lot to unpack, it sounds like we're delivering a huge message, it's really not much of a change at all from the listener's perspective. We hope we're just making sure this show and its direction is a little more clear. This does not mean we will stop covering Maura Murray. Obviously, we will cover her case as soon as news breaks or information is uncovered.
Yeah, we started this podcast talking about the obsession, and I at this point, I'm obsessed with Maura Murray's disappearance too. So we're not going to stop covering this case. So
right,
that is not what this announcement is.
Right, we can't take something this far for this long and get this deep, and then say nope, we're out. We just identify that, again, this platform has a lot of potential to help a lot of people, a lot of families, many missing person stories out there, and we want to make sure we properly brand it so people know what they're getting.
And we want to hear from you, as always. So please email us at missing@crawlspacepodcast.com and visit our website at missingcsm.com. And if you want to reach Missing Maura Murray, please email us at missingmauramurray@gmail.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep the faith. Keep listening.